Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Pop the bonnet. I'll try and find out why this thing's not cooperating.
Might be better if I did that, Zoe.
Turn her over again. Yeah, I reckon your coils hit the skids.
Well, the car's not old enough for the coil to have gone.
Well, we have to agree to disagree.
Oh, yeah? What makes you such an expert?
Well, my uncle used to restore Morgans. I was always under his feet.
Oh, a bit of a tomboy, were you?
Oh, I've had my moments.
Well, I can't fix it.
Yeah, it's the coil.
Well, either way, we've got to find a mechanic. Or a telephone to ring one.
Oh, great Sir Galahad you turned out to be.
I'll keep trying. But we better get moving because we've got a long walk ahead of us.
Even Sir Galahad provided his damsel with a white horse. Sheesh.
Here you go, Basil, but you better be quiet.
Lucy,
Sorry.
it's too close to dinner for these anyway.
Basil made me give her some.
Oh, get on with your homework. I wish I had the same knack with Nicky, but then you always understood people pretty well.
Well, what I don't understand is you turning Max down.
Oh, Nicky and I have got a lot of ground to make up. I think I made a mistake sending her to that boarding school.
You did the right thing. Stop blaming yourself.
Still doing your homework, Lucy?
Uh-huh.
Hello, love. And how was school today?
It was great. I'm going to become a mother.
You what?
I have to look after this egg for 1 whole week. This helpless thing has to go with me everywhere.
Everywhere?
Yes, and if I can't take it everywhere, I have to find someone to egg sit.
Count me in. I'll only charge $5 an hour.
Thanks anyway, Lucy, but I don't think I'll need you.
What exactly is the point of the exercise?
It's a school assignment, and it's called the Egg Experiment. It's meant to teach about parenting.
Oh, responsibility?
Yeah, I guess so.
You'll find parenting's a lot easier said than done.
I know that.
Oh, have you seen Scott anywhere, Nicky? He hasn't phoned to say that he'd be late.
Yeah, he and Mike have gone over to Clive's. I don't know what for, though.
Why don't we ask them to be part of the egg experiment too? Maybe we could ask Bradley as well.
Well, perhaps this time, but come straight home.
Okay, come on, Basil.
Yeah, I'll get changed first.
Maybe I should have gone out. I don't seem to be achieving much here.
Oh, it'll all work out. Try not to worry.
You know what I need? A great night out.
Now, hang on a minute. What about your maths test? You're lucky enough to be given a second chance. You don't want to blow it.
Got a point. Fair enough. I'll make up the time then. But you know yourself I'm getting the hang of it.
Yeah?
And didn't you say an alert mind is a healthy mind?
Yeah?
So, tonight I party and tomorrow I hit the books. And you come with me. What do you say?
Thanks for the invite, but I plan a night of my own den of tranquility.
Well, I'm not going anywhere till I've eaten.
Especially after what Daphne said. You'd think Mike was 5 years old the way she looks after you.
Yeah, well, that's my business, okay?
Sorry, mate. I was only joking.
Look, it's no good the way your parents treat you, but you'll cope, Mike. We all do.
Yeah, right. I still reckon you should go out on your own tonight, Scott.
Come on, mate. Don't be like that.
Look, I've got to set up the drums. You don't want to stay here.
I've got earmuffs. I've used them before.
I tell you what, maybe the old drums can wait a night. Why don't the three of us hit the town?
Yeah, Mike. How about it?
Why not?
Great.
Yeah, get easy.
Well, here we both are, out in the wilderness, no food, no water.
So much for your wilderness.
Oh, stand aside. Let me handle this. How do I look?
Really want me to tell you?
Well, you can't blame a girl for trying. You used to poke a face about before.
Oh, I was just thinking. How are you and Paul getting along?
Oh, son of yours can be a real chauvinist at times.
Yeah. Well, don't let him get away with too much.
He seems to hold you accountable for a lot, too.
Well, I'm beyond the age of being accountable for my actions, even to Paul.
I think he feels he has to compete, be more successful, more dominant.
You know a lot about these things, don't
Oh, yeah, I'm wise beyond the years. I'm so wise I can't even walk straight.
Well, all good things come in time.
Yeah, it's an egg. Big deal.
You're missing the point.
Ah, yes. The humble googie. I know it well.
It's a very serious school assignment. It's meant to teach the trials and tribulations of being a parent.
Well, I reckon this kid's got a future in ballet. Look at that form, that style.
Scott!
Or maybe even basketball. What do you reckon, Mike?
I don't reckon it'd be funny if we dropped it.
Yeah, that'd be right. I'd expect you to agree with that.
Man, you're missing the point. This egg isn't just an egg. This significant piece of shell, protein, and albumin has posed the most vexing questions known to man, Nikki.
Yes, absolutely.
Witness the paradoxical. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Or the comedian standby? Why did the chicken cross the road? Indeed, gentlemen, indeed.
I think that may be getting a little too deep for this particular assignment.
Yeah, any deeper and he'd need 9 lung. Are you ready to hit the town, old boy? Well, Nikki can come too if she wants.
Sorry, I don't go out school nights.
Well, I'm going to make a move. You 3 have fun with your eggs. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
I think the Egyptians embraced the concept the best. The egg. The single unit. The building block of society. The ultimate symbol
then
of
again,
fertility.
I could ring Mum and that's if you're still keen, we could go out.
Sure.
How about dinner?
Well, don't look at me. I've already eaten, but look at yourself, Mike. Take a bit of care of your appearance.
Oh, right. Yeah.
A taco with enchiladas sounds like a go. You're into Mexican, aren't you?
You bet. How about it, Mike?
No worries.
Okay, I'll just ring Mum and let her know.
Thanks.
I thought maybe we might have a nice chat. Well, maybe tomorrow then. All right, love. Have a good time. Bye. Well, it's not exactly the reunion I had in mind. Nikki seems so distant. Now she's going out tonight. Do you want a hand?
No, thanks. Have you thought of sending her to a school closer to Charleville? At least you'll be able to see her more often.
I don't want to uproot her. She's in the top 10 in her class. And apart from that, I think she needs the discipline.
Well, if you do decide to give her a change, you know she's always welcome here. I'm sure Jim can think of something.
Helen, I'm not going to let that kid get the better of me. She's got to learn.
I wish you the best. She's got a stubborn streak.
Yes, I'm aware of that. But there are some things you just can't change about people.
So what's your plan of action?
I think I'll phone up Max. See if tonight's still on.
Ha! Good for you.
Yeah, well, as soon as you can, I'd appreciate it. And thanks for the use of the phone.
Here, me luck.
They're going to tow the car in, but we've got a few hours to kill.
Did you get through to Helen?
I tried a couple of times, but they were engaged. Listen, why don't we find somewhere to eat, then I can try again from there.
Okay, fine. On one condition.
Yeah.
Get rid of this for me.
At least have something to eat before you go out, Scott.
I know it's easier, I just do.
For heaven's sake, Lucy, it can't be all that important.
But it is.
What are you looking for, Lucy?
Egg cozy. I don't want my egg to get cold.
Oh, don't tell me Nikki's got to you too.
Both of you out of here while I do the cooking.
I think it's a great idea. It's much better than playing with dumb old dolls.
Lucy, I won't ask you again. Take that dog outside.
All right, okay.
Thank you.
Come on, Basil.
Oh, peace and quiet.
Well, what do you reckon? All ready for the ball?
Well, you don't look half bad. Who's the lucky fella then?
He's my mystery man. Every woman should have one, shouldn't they, Helen?
Definitely. But at the moment, my mystery man is Jim. I don't know where he could be.
Oh, he'll turn up. So who is he then?
Never you mind. That's for me to know and for you to find out. See you, Helen.
Have a great time.
I'll try.
Bye. Is she trying to keep this bloke a secret from Nikki or something?
You shouldn't ask so many questions about other people's affairs.
I was just curious, that's all.
Then don't be. Oh, Lucy, stop trying to carry on. What's happening in this house? Darling, what's wrong?
Lucy?
Go and get Clarke, quickly. Go!
Could be a spider bite, but I doubt it.
You have to do something she isn't breathing.
As quick as you can. Right. The ambulance will be here as soon as they can. It shouldn't take too long.
Yeah, I don't know if we can wait for them. We'll have to do a tracheotomy. Scott, help me get Lucy up on the table, will you?
Right.
Helen, I want you to find some methylated spirits and some cotton wool. Scott, get me a biro and the sharpest knife you've got.
Right. What do you think's happened?
Here it is. Bee sting. Give me the pen. Okay, give me the knife. I have to make a cut into her throat so she can breathe. The bee sting's caused the air passage to contract. More cotton wool. Doused in with that. I'll just clean this area again. Now clean this, clean this. Okay. Now I have to insert this into her breathing passage just so the air can get in. Now that should do until the ambulance gets here. She's safe at the moment.
They're here, I think.
Oh, my God. Thanks.
Great, thank you.
Paul's not like you at all. You're more strong and silent. Paul's more strong and verbal.
How very diplomatic of you.
I guess he takes after his mother.
Oh, sort of. And he had a softness, a compassion that Paul doesn't show.
Must have been awful when she died.
Yeah. Yeah, she was really something like that.
And you never thought of remarrying?
Once, nearly.
Oh, really? What was she like?
Oh, she was great fun in her own way. Trouble was, other people didn't see the same qualities in her that I did.
Your friends didn't approve.
Something like that.
If I was in love with somebody, I wouldn't let anybody stop me from doing what I wanted to.
Well, eventually she made everybody happy by marrying another bloke. Well, as they say, don't look back. I think I better go and see if I can get hold of Helen again.
Hello? Yeah, hello? Damn, I hate that.
Whoever it is, I'm sure they'll call back.
Yeah, maybe. Hang on a tick, I'll get them. There they are.
Oh, great. I'll have them certified in court tomorrow.
Well, I reckon I'm on my way now, Bill. Yep, I got one great future ahead of me with that. Have you got time for a drink?
No, thanks. But you should toast your father and Zoe for managing to find you.
That's what she's paid for. Look, I was the one that set the deal up. Success comes to those who work hard and know the ropes. You know that as well as I do.
Yeah, well, I better get a move on. I've still got a case to prepare. Can I call a cab?
No way. Least I can do is give you a lift after all you've done. Besides, it's not exactly a hive of activity around here. I don't know where everyone is. Wish they'd come and tell us what's going on. Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'll grab you a chair.
No, I'm all right. I just find it a bit hard to cope, that's all.
Just as well Clive was there. Had to think what would have happened. You okay, mate?
Sorry? Oh, yeah, just thinking about Lucy.
Listen, I don't know much about it, but Well, Gran and I, we're sure glad you were there.
Are you Lucy's mother?
No, I'm her grandmother.
Is her father here?
We don't know where he is at the moment. Please, how is she?
She's very lucky. The tracheotomy almost certainly saved her life. We have to keep here for observation, of course, but she's out of danger. Could you tell me, who performed the surgery?
I'd be delighted to it. It's odd.
Never mind. I'll let you know if there are any developments.
Thank you. I would like to stay.
Look, go home. Lucy's in good hands.
Thank you.
You better grab one of these, otherwise there'll only be wrappers left.
No, I've had enough to eat already.
What's wrong?
Well, I couldn't get hold of anyone at home. I know it's not late, but I didn't know Helen had any plans to go out tonight.
Oh, don't worry, we'll be home soon.
Well, I rang the garage. You were right, it was the coil.
Oh, we should have had a bet.
But the car won't be ready till tomorrow.
So what are we going to do? Rest the horses and find the nearest bunkhouse?
Well, I think I'll put you on a bus, and then I'll find the nearest bunkhouse.
Oh, but the bus will take ages and they're so boring.
Well, I'm afraid I can't do anything about that.
Well, why can't I stay here with you? I mean, there's no reason for me to be back by tonight.
Well, it's fine by me, if you're sure.
Positive.
All right. Let's find a motel, and then once we're settled in, I'll try Helen again. She should be home, I think.
Oh, yeah.
What's in your bag?
Oh, I'll grab these as well.
Oh, yeah.
Got the trip. On the way, we can see what this little old town's got to offer, huh? Woo!
I think I'll lie down for a bit.
Come on. Grab your cup of tea. What happened to Clive? Maybe I should give him a call at home.
It was a bit odd. He was marvellous with Lucy.
Yeah, he seemed a bit worried about that tracheotomy or something. I don't know. Maybe he's too scared to face the doctor, I suppose.
He saved her life. I know that much.
Yeah. Still no sign of Dag?
I wish he'd come home. He'll be desperate about her.
G'day.
G'day.
What's been going on here?
Lucy was stung by a bee. She couldn't breathe. She nearly died.
Where is she? Is she all right?
She's in recovery. Luckily, Clive Gibbons helped us. I'm sure he saved her life.
Clive had to operate right here.
It's something I wouldn't want to live through again.
What is Dad still at the hospital?
I haven't seen or heard of your father all day. He just hasn't been home.
He should be. I left him over 3 hours ago. They should be back by now.
They? Who was he with?
Oh, Zoe. I left he and Zoe together.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
I suppose they did say they were coming straight back.
Well, no, but I just naturally assumed
I
that
hope they haven't had an accident.
No, we would have heard.
Well, maybe they stopped off for a meal or something. I don't know what you're getting so uptight about, Paul.
Scott, the basic scenario is this. While our sister's desperately ill in hospital, her father's off in the bush chasing a bit of fluff.
Oh, don't talk about your father like that.
I know Zoe. She's a piranha.
You're off your head.
She's my secretary, mate. Maybe I know her a little bit better than you would.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, did you have a good time?
The best. Mike took me to a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, well, I'll leave you to your happy family, so I'm going to find out how she is.
Why is everyone so tense? And where's Mum?
She's having dinner with Max.
Oh, terrific. I thought you came here to see me.
So did we, but you went out.
Never mind all that. Do you want to know what's been going on here?
Hmm?
Well, Lucy had an allergic reaction to a bee sting. She's in hospital.
Are you kidding? How is she?
She's breathing easily now, thank God. There was an awful time when we thought we might lose her.
She could have done if it hadn't been for Clive. He performed the operation on the spot. Talk about staying cool.
And that saved her life?
Yeah, absolutely. You should have seen him. He was brilliant.
Look, the thing you don't seem to understand is that something might have gone wrong.
Sure. And things might have gone a lot more wrong had you not been there. Clive, why are you wasting your talents like this?
Like what? Anyway, who says I've got any talents? A well-trained Boy Scout could have done what I did. All this hoo-ha and mystique about what wonderful people doctors are. In China, the physician doesn't even get paid unless he heals, or unless the treatment seemed to be effective. Did you know that?
No, but I don't see...
Here. Oh, no. Here it's cash up front and fingers crossed. Take my father as a case in point.
I thought you said he was one of the best.
Oh, sure, and he's got sympathy galore so long as your bank balance runs into at least 5 figures.
But there are alternatives to his type of practice. Working for welfare, community medicine.
You're still locked into the system. There is no way you can practice medicine in this country and not be.
And Clive doesn't like being locked into anything, does he?
How did you guess?
Here you go.
Well, you two seem to have a good time.
More than I've had in years. Your brother can be a barrel of laughs when he wants to.
Well, you must bring out the best in him, Laura.
Hello, sis. What's he say? Hit me another one.
Oh, you should be so lucky. No, it's for a friend.
Oh, yeah? Oh.
I was just about to put the kettle on.
Right, be with you in 2 shakes then.
You're a sly old fox. You can't fool me. You've got a mystery man. A fella on the side.
Certainly not.
Well, who's it for, then? The arms are long enough. It must be somebody pretty tall.
All right, Jim Robbins.
Jim Robbins?
But if you say a word to anyone, particularly that brother of mine, I'll... Anyway, it's purely platonic. It's just that Helen hasn't got much time to knit. And you know that men appreciate these little touches.
Oh, my word, they do. A hand-knitted jumper and a home-cooked meal. Best way to a man's heart, despite what they say.
You try telling that to them so-called marriage experts, though.
Tea or coffee?
Oh, no thanks, Madge. I'd better get home. Try and catch Nikki before she goes to bed.
She's calmed down a bit then, has she?
Oh, it's that difficult age. I've just got to learn to be patient. Hey, walk me home, Prince Charming.
With the greatest of pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Dr. Murray says she's sleeping like a top.
She'll be fine.
Thank God.
I've just heard about Lucy. Is she all right?
Hopefully. I wanted to stay at the hospital, but the doctor advised that it'd be best if I come tomorrow morning.
Good old Clive, the reluctant hero,
Yeah, full on here. I know, Kenny, I don't think she would have made it until the ambulance arrived.
You're right there. Dale?
Oh, look at all these long faces. What happened? Did somebody die?
Mum, Lucy's in hospital. And yes, she very nearly did die.
Oh, no. What happened?
I'll get it. Hello, Helen Daniels.
Hello. Where the heck have you been? I've tried to call you at least half a dozen times.
And where the heck have you been? I've been worried sick.
Ah, well, don't worry about me. I'm in a motel with a very beautiful and charming young lady.
Well, I'm very pleased for you, I'm sure. However, if it isn't too much trouble, I suggest that you get here immediately.
Helen, is something wrong?
Yes, Lucy's ill. She's in hospital. She's asking for you.
She's what?
Oh, she's in good care. There's nothing to be alarmed about, but get here.
Yeah, of course.
Let me get this straight. While my sister's lying in recovery,
Don't
he's
overreact.
out... Overreact? How am I supposed to react?
Would you credit it, eh? Old Jim out the monkey with young Joe.
Max, please. This is none of your concern.
Oh, and I suppose you think it's all very innocent.
Never mind, Scott. Your dad's timing may be off, but other than that, there's no harm done.
Yeah, good old Jimbo. Found himself a fountain of youth.
I'd say this was a family matter, wouldn't you?
Right.
Come on, Max. Good night, everyone.
Night, Max. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, good-o.
Max?
Wait on, Nikki.
I'm going to bed.
Oh, I know that tone. You're on your high horse again. I suppose you think my going out with Max was wrong.
No, I don't, Mother. In fact, I think that you and Max are very well suited to each other.
Oh, the poor little mite. How terrible. I'll go over and see if there's anything I can do to help.
I wouldn't bother. Good old Jimbo ain't turned up yet, eh? Seems they tracked him down to some seedy motel in the Mulga.
What on earth was he doing there?
I don't know what he was doing, but whatever it was Zoe.
Oh, what rubbish. Jim Robinson's a perfect gentleman and you know it.
Never said he wasn't.
And Zoe? Well, she may be a bit flighty, but she's a good girl at heart.
What you said about Fred's secretary before he ran off with her.
Max Ramsay, that was unfair and uncalled for.
Oh, yeah, no, look, I'm sorry, love. I got a bit carried away.
Anyway, what makes you such an expert? Your own marriage wasn't exactly perfect.
Now, you leave Maria out of this.
Oh, so you're allowed to mention my broken marriage, but I'm not allowed to mention yours, is that it?
Now, look.
I thought you would have learned by now about people in glass houses, but oh, no, not Max.
Yeah, well, I had me reasons.
You're going to end up a lonely old man, Max Ramsay.
Oh, yeah? What about you, eh? Don't exactly see you rushed off your feet with offers, indecent or otherwise.
Maybe not, but at least I still have my dignity.
Dignity? What dignity? Run around after Jim Robinson like some lovesick schoolgirl? Aye, that's what it is, isn't it, eh?
I don't want to hear any more.
Yeah, as soon as I mentioned Zoe and Jim, you fell to pieces. You're jealous.
Oh, you disgust me!
I was wondering when you were going to show up.
How is she? Any change?
She's all right. Gran found the hospital before she went to bed.
I suppose it's too late for me to go over there now.
It was a few hours ago when she needed you. It's a pity you were tied up elsewhere.
The car broke down. These things happen.
Oh, come on, Dad. That's an old line. I would have thought you'd come up with something a little bit more original.
There was nothing in it, Paul. I just didn't see the point in coming all the way back to town and having to turn round again and go out tomorrow to pick the car up.
Well, it was easy enough when you needed to.
We got a lift.
Oh, how convenient. What were you going to do? Stay the night?
We had separate rooms, Paul.
Oh, sure. And I suppose you told the proprietor that she was your niece.
Listen, I'm tired, and I don't feel I should have to justify my actions to you. And quite frankly, right now, I don't give a damn whether you believe me or not.
Well, just for the record, I don't.
Fine.
And also for the record, I happen to think this whole thing is pretty damn sordid.
Paul, I'll talk to you about this in the morning, when we're both feeling more rational.
Well, I happen to feel perfectly rational now. I also have a rational interest in my family. It's a pity you don't feel the same way, Dad.
Yeah, look. Oh, g'day, Laura. Ah, fitting well, eh?
G'day. I just wanted to thank you once again for last night. Had a great time. Didn't have a chance to thank you properly with all that drama going on. So, consider yourself thanked.
Oh, well, the one ought to be thanking you. You know, I've been thinking. Every bloke had a chance to go out with a ripper Sheila like you. World'd be a much happier place.
Oh, talk about Blarney. You haven't been to Ireland by any chance, have you?
No, it's just me natural charm.
I'd better get going and let you get on with your day.
G'day. Oh, hang on. What you doing tonight?
Oh, nothing really. Why?
Well, let's do it again, eh? Here, and I'll cook.
You cook?
Yeah, quite a dear band, didn't you know?
No, but I'm game.
G'day. How about 7 then, eh?
Oh, maybe. I'd better see what Nicky's up to first. And then I'll let you know. See you, kiddo.
Hello. Hello. Didn't know you were up. Yeah, well, ought to know better than try and have a chat with you first thing in the morning, eh?
I think we said it all last night, don't you?
Oh, now, come on, we've had parties before. You're not going to take it to heart, eh?
No.
What are you doing? Unknitting?
Made a mistake. Several, in fact.
Hang on, it needs a flour.
No, it doesn't. Quick, the eggs will get cold.
Hey, get back into bed.
Yeah, we wanted to surprise you.
What a lovely thought. But do you mind if I eat it out here now that I'm up?
It's not quite the same.
Thank you. Thank you, both of you. You seen your mother this morning?
Yes, she flashed past on her way up for a jog. I suppose it's more important than stopping to talk to me.
Well, you could try and talk to her.
Yeah, well, anyway, I've got to go. I want to get some time in the library before school.
I'll come with you. I want to do some work on the school paper. Enjoy your breakfast.
Yeah, bye-bye.
We're on our way out. Yeah.
All right.
See you later.
I'll talk to you tonight.
Bye.
Give my love to Lucy.
Mine too.
Yeah. I suppose they think that I was shacking up with Zoe too, do they?
I don't think so. It was, well, a bit of a surprise for all of us.
Well, there really was nothing in it, you know. I mean, if there had been, I would hardly have been shouting it from the rooftop, now would I?
Yes, I know. I'm sorry I was so sharp on the phone. It was a very confusing night.
Yeah. Well, thank heavens I've got you on side at least. You coming to the hospital with me?
No, I'll pop in later. I think Lucy might like a bit of time on her own with her dad, recounting the drama of it all.
Yeah. Well, I better get going because I want to stop off and thank Clive on the way.
We owe that young man a lot.
Yeah.
If he hadn't been here, I just started to think...
That was your lady friend on the phone. Said something about wanting to see you sometime today.
I take it you're talking about Zoe. I'll see you tonight.
Oh, I wouldn't go over there just yet. She probably wants a chance to doll up first.
Oh, just what is your game? Leave your father alone. He's got enough on his plate.
Oh, never had truer words been spoken.
It's all a big misunderstanding.
Well, that's what he wants us all to think, isn't it?
Oh, for heaven's sake, Paul, be your age.
I believe I owe you rather a large debt of gratitude.
Oh, don't be silly, mate. An intern would have done the same thing. Do you want a coffee?
No, I won't, thanks. I'm just on my way to the hospital.
How is little Lucy?
I rang an hour or so ago. They said she's going to be fine.
Good. Yeah, these things tend not to be too problematical if you catch them in time.
Well, how bad could it have been?
Pretty bad.
Is she likely to have this sort of reaction again?
Yeah, well, it's possible. The main thing is to keep her away from bees. Get her a fly swat or something. Anyway, her doctor's the one you should discuss all that with. You sure you don't want a coffee?
No, I won't, really, thanks.
Something else on your mind?
Oh, it's just curiosity, and it's none of my business. But it strikes me as odd that someone with your gift should choose not to use it.
Gift? You mean the gift of healing?
I suppose you'd call it that.
That, pal, is not a gift. That's years of hard yakka day and night.
All the more reason to pursue it.
I suppose most people would see it that way. But it has been noted, sometimes not too friendly, that I'm not like most people.
Do you think you'll ever go back to it?
I have given too much of my life to medicine. The most important thing I learned was that it wasn't what I wanted. People get expectations, and that leads to disappointment. Not every tracheotomy works, no matter how hard you study or how good your bedside manner. So, here I am, a bum.
I wouldn't call you that.
Oh, you can if you want. I'm quite proud of the fact. I am independently resourceful. Nobody expects anything and nobody's disappointed.
Well, again, it's nothing to do with me. It's none of my business.
Yeah, but you're curious, right?
Well, what do you want from life?
Just to dance to my own tune. Nothing more and nothing less.
Helen, may I come in?
Yes, Madge. I haven't the heart to tell them that every time they decide to do me a favour by getting the breakfast, that it takes me an hour and a half to clean up them. What's wrong?
Helen, could you tell me why a woman of my age should insist on making a fool of herself? You'd think I would have learnt something by now.
Do I know what you're talking about?
Oh, yes.
Oh, Madge. There was a storm in a teacup. Jim's car broke
Oh, Helen,
down.
really, I don't want to know the whys and wherefores, and I haven't come over here to weep on your shoulder either. I got hurt. It was my own stupid fault.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Oh, of course it was. Jim never gave me the slightest encouragement. I had a terrible row with Max last night, too. Oh, we said some unforgivable things to each other.
So what's new?
Yes, you're right. We've been saying unforgivable things to each other since we were tots. What bothers me is why I got so upset.
Oh, it's difficult when emotions are involved.
Yes. Well, Helen, you'll be happy to know that my emotions are no longer involved. I've come to a decision and I am going to stick to it. No more wearing my heart on my sleeve. No more dreaming and fantasizing and seeing romance where it isn't. I'm going to be more independent from now on. My own woman.
Good for you.
Oh, hello. I thought you were out of the office all morning.
Changed a few appointments.
I see. For any particular reason?
So you can drop the act. You're not fooling anybody except maybe yourself.
Well, what are you going on about?
I want this business between my father and you to stop right now.
Oh, yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Hey, we're not talking about some guy you just picked up in a bar.
I don't pick men up in bars, thank you very much.
No, why bother? Why go to all that trouble when all you have to do is nip next door?
Paul, what are you getting so upset about?
Just how far has this thing gone?
So far, it's gone nowhere. Look, Paul, your father is a very attractive man, and given the opportunity, I'd like to get to know him a lot better. Now, can I get on with my work? Let
No,
go
what
of
you're
me!
after, but if it's a man you want.
Thanks, but no thanks. You're really not my type.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
That's it, Keaton coming.
Well, neat with that knife, you should have been a surgeon.
Yes, I could have been rich and famous. I've never lost a sandwich yet.
Quick, doctor, the anaesthetic's wearing off.
Ah, too late. Poor chicken, I'll have to notify its family.
Oh, dear.
Can I interrupt this fascinating conversation? We need 2 more sandwiches.
2 more sandwiches coming up.
Cheese and tomato.
Cheese and tomato. How's it all going with Nikki?
Oh, how's what going? You know I can't afford a girlfriend. And I can't keep looking for handouts from you guys.
You're hinting for a raise.
I'm not complaining about the money. It's just that I'd like to take Nikki out somewhere flash, but everywhere's too expensive.
Well, why don't you ask her home for dinner this time?
Well, that's not the same as a real date.
Oh, it's better. It's more personal. Clive and I can always go out somewhere if you want to be alone.
What about the food? I mean, I don't know whether I could handle cooking a special meal for 2.
Well, you cook for 3 of us. The other night.
Why don't I get you a meal starter before I go out?
Yes, and I'll help. Then we'll both disappear and leave you to it.
That'd be great, thanks.
Oh, it's no problems, Mike. Now, will you deliver those while Clive finishes this lot?
Sure. Here we are. Sorry to keep you.
Hello?
Oh, hello, madame. Would you care to see a menu?
I'll just have a strawberry milkshake, thank you, waiter.
Yes, madame.
How are you, Mike?
Oh, good.
How's it going?
Oh, it's pretty busy, you know.
I really admire you for working here, Mike. Not many kids can go to school and keep a part-time job as well.
It's not that tough.
There you go again, putting yourself down, selling yourself short. You're too modest for your own good.
Don't talk to me about it. I could do with some modest customers, but nice, quiet ones who don't yell at you. A cappuccino. Now, you better make it a double.
Hard day?
Hardest.
Oh, well. Cheer up. As my Auntie Pearl used to say, she used to work in a licorice factory. It takes all sorts. Well, it's full of people who probably don't understand what you're on about or even agree with you. I'm sure half the people I meet don't understand what I'm on about. Rosemary, it was nothing. Now, getting those papers on the plane was like any other arrangement. I just organised it so things couldn't go wrong. Yep. Oh, how's the new contract, by the way? Good, congratulations. No, there's nothing else to report. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Oh, Rosemary's pleased.
Yeah, I'm sure. Didn't give me any credit, I noticed.
Now, hang on.
If I hadn't chased you, Rosemary wouldn't have got her precious papers at all.
Zoe, you work for me, remember? Now, Rosemary expects her staff to be efficient. That means I don't have to explain who did what to her, especially on long-distance phone calls.
And what do you expect your staff to do? Till this morning, I thought I was actually employed as your secretary. Obviously, my duties extend further than that.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry.
Oh, save it.
Point taken.
May I make a phone call?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Hello, Jim. Yeah, it's Zoe. How's Lucy? Ah, terrific. I beg your pardon? Oh, no, well, look, I won't hold you up. I was just wondering if you could have dinner somewhere tonight. Oh, well, not to worry. No, if you're busy, you're busy. Yep. See you soon. Bye.
My father playing hard to get, is he? Or has he just lost interest?
Well, thanks, Madge. That was very nice. Very nice indeed. Listen, when you've done the dishes, like, you reckon you could stick on some veggies to go with the chook pieces?
I see. This is for your private visitor, I take it?
Yeah, Laura. I told you she was coming to tea. Boys are going out.
I know. I heard you telling them to make themselves scarce.
Yeah, well, a single man's got to have some privacy sometimes.
So it's my turn now, is it? The moment has come to give me my marching orders.
Yeah, well, it's only one night. I mean, crikey, it's not much to ask, is it, eh? So, if you could just stick on the veggies before you go.
You really are the limit, you know that?
Hmm?
I'm expected to cook and then move out while you entertain.
Well, go to the pictures. My shout.
All right, I'm going out. I've no desire to watch you womanising, but don't think I'm going to cook dinner.
What am I going to feed Laura, then?
Hamburger with the lot.
I know. One of them gourmet takeaways. They only charge about $50 for two and you get 3 courses.
$50? Oh, you have changed your tune, haven't you? Laura must mean a great deal more to you than your family does.
All right, I'll shout your tea out then.
Anywhere?
Within reason.
Dinner and a movie?
All right, night out on me, but just make sure you're gone before she gets here, OK?
Hello, love.
Hello?
Homework?
Yes.
Much to do?
A bit.
How's it going with the egg?
Okay.
I thought if you fancy it, we might go out tonight. Do something together.
I can't. I have to do my homework.
Well, will it take you long?
Ages. There won't be time to go out anywhere afterwards.
Look, you don't have to make excuses. If you don't want to be with your mother, just say so.
All right. I don't want to go out with you tonight.
Do you think I'll embarrass you? People have to take me as they find me.
Mum, I'll go out with you, but not tonight. I'm having dinner over at Clive's house.
I've been invited out too. By Max Ramsay. But I'd give it all a miss to be with you instead.
Mum, can you let me finish my homework? Mike's asked me for 7:30 and I want to shower and change.
Mike, eh? Oh, well, I can't compete with that. I'll just go and call Max and tell him I can make it. We might as well do what we always do. Go our separate ways.
No, not like that. Don't sit facing each other.
Why not?
That's how they do it in the movies, but take a tip from me. It's much better to sit on adjacent sides.
How come?
Well, there's not so much distance between you. Easy to hold hands. Don't have anybody staring at you.
All right, I'll do it your way. Thanks for the tip. Do I look okay?
Better than okay. If she's not impressed, you'll have me to answer to.
Thanks for your help, Clive. Guess I owe you one.
Oh, don't be silly.
No, I mean it. I mean, Dad never told me anything about girls, except how much trouble they were.
Well, there's no trick to it. You just got to be yourself.
Well, that's what I'm worried about. I'm boring. I haven't got anything interesting to talk about.
Don't you think all guys are like that? And what about Nicky? You've got lots in common.
Yeah, but Dad always said that girls weren't...
I'm not interested in what he told you. Sometimes parents show they care in funny ways.
Yeah, and sometimes parents don't give a damn. I mean, Mum was okay last time I went to see them. At least she talked to me. Dad wouldn't even say hello or goodbye.
One day he'll change. Give him time.
Sure, I'm not holding my breath.
Mike, don't have all that stuff on your mind tonight. Just relax and enjoy yourself, all right?
Yeah, thanks.
Hey? Oh, right. Good on, mate. Yeah, my mouth's watering already. Hey? Yeah, I'll catch you then, OK? Well, helpful bunch. Yeah, it's mostly foreign tuckers, see, so they're going to choose for me. Be here in half an hour. How's it for service, eh?
I'll be able to eat before I go out then.
No way. That gourmet tucker's for two. Laura and me and nobody... What are you doing with those?
Well, I thought I might borrow some. Wide ones are back in.
Really? But they're antiques.
Oh, not the loud ones, the milder, but blue and greens.
They're my good toys.
Oh, Dad, you only wear them to union meetings and funerals.
Yeah, I suppose it won't hurt to lend them.
Thanks, Dad. Might have to get them dry cleaned, I think.
Well, 7:15?
So subtle, Max.
Well, no rush. Movie doesn't start till 8:30.
Oh, what are you going to see?
I thought I might see Eureka Stockade.
The original with Chips Rafferty?
Yeah, that's the one. Authority versus the rebels. Do you want to come?
Yeah, Madge, you ought to go.
Thank you, Danny. I'd love to. Your father's paying. He's also kindly offered to pay for dinner.
Yeah.
Spot on.
Yeah.
Well, are you ready for your little tete-a-tete?
Oh, now, don't jump the gate. It's only a bit of a tea with a bit of chat, that's all.
Yes, that's all I meant. But if you do feel romance tugging at your heart, don't get heavy. Women like the gentle approach.
Do you mind? Anyway, about time you two got a wriggle on it, isn't it? You don't want to miss the start.
Dad?
Hmm?
Where'd this come from?
Never mind.
Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Be about 20 minutes.
20 minutes, it's truth.
You like this boy, Mike?
Yes, he's quiet. Not full of himself like some other boys.
Is this your first date with him?
Sort of. There've always been other people around before. Now, what can I put this in tonight?
Oh, you're not taking that.
I have to.
But it's a school project. Surely you can leave it at home.
What's wrong with taking it?
Oh, Nicky, love. Just listen to yourself. You're always going on to me about being sophisticated. If Mike sees you with that, he might think you're being immature and try to take advantage of you.
There's a difference between natural innocence and immaturity.
All right, all right. It's National Egg Week. But don't be too trusting, love.
Mum, don't you think you could be a little more trusting?
Yeah, right. I'll put your name round, right?
What's that? Baby food?
Oh, it looks like vichyssoise.
No, I think it's leek soup.
It's truth. They're all the same. Looking for a tip, he was. Prices they're charging, they ought to tip me.
Dad, what did you order? All that looks a bit weird.
Well, I didn't order. They got a choice. 5 complete meals, see? I got number 5.
Naturally the cheapest.
Wrong as usual. Down here, the most expensive.
Well, I'm glad it's not for me. If I'm eating a meal, I'd like to know what it is.
Dad, one at the end. Looks like snails.
Hey? Yeah. Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, Max, it's gourmet food. If it's not snails, it's frog's legs or some other foreign delicacy.
Yeah, all right. You've had your little joke. How about getting a move on? You don't want to miss the main film.
Oh, no rush. They only have those boring ads.
Yeah, well, perhaps you could fill your own up with choc tops till the main feature, you know? Because you're not staying here.
Oh, that'll be Laura.
Hey, hang on.
Hello, Madge. How's it going?
Laura, you look lovely.
Yeah.
Come on in. Max is as ready for you as he'll ever be. I'm going out tonight. Danny is escorting me to a movie.
Yeah, good day, Laura. These two are just going out. Enjoy your movie.
Bye.
Bye, then.
Bye.
Cleared the decks, eh?
Yeah, last we got the place to ourselves.
Have a nice time.
Last. Right, what will you have? A beer, or do you prefer a sherry?
Oh, I'd kill for a beer.
You're on. Let's go raid the fridge.
You ready? Okay. Good evening and welcome to Ramsay Street's most popular night spot. I see you bought the little one, which is good because we've got a place set for it at the table. Go straight on through.
Hi, Nicky.
Hi, Mike. Did you really set a place for my egg?
Yeah, well, I thought I should be realistic.
Yeah, well, sometimes I don't know how serious I'm meant to be about this whole thing.
Well, if it was a real child, you would have to take it everywhere, I guess.
I suppose. Thank you.
Now you sit down too, Mike. I'll serve you both the first course before I go.
Thanks.
I still feel dumb about it.
Would you like some wine?
Okay, just a little. Thank you.
Cheers.
Monsieur, homemade soup, very, very tasty.
Oh, you've been trying it, have you?
All in the line of duty. I'm the official food taster. Now go easy with the wine, you two.
Yeah, well, that's all I'm having.
Good. Too much of that stuff and you could find yourselves lumbered with an unplanned egg to look after. Eh?
Yeah, well, that's never going to happen to me. Before I start a family, I'm going to have a career, a home of my own, and money in the bank. Don't you agree, Mike?
Oh, for sure.
Well, I'm going. Enjoy your meal.
This
this smells delicious. Did Daphne make it?
No, Mike did all the cooking. Bye.
Bye.
This is terrific, Mike. You're a great cook.
Well, I'm just starting. I don't really know what I'm doing. I bet your mother's a great cook.
You've gone to a lot of trouble. Did you buy that champagne specially for me?
Yeah, nothing but the best. Better get the glasses. Here comes the cook.
Hey, what happened?
Must have busted the light bulb. Just stay here, I'll get another one.
Oh, no, hang on. It's okay. I've got some matches in my bag. Here. I'll light the candles.
Great. You know, I was going to suggest we turn down the lights anyway.
Yeah. More romantic.
Yeah, not only that. Might be as well if we don't see the food too clear.
Why?
Well, promise not to laugh. But I don't know what we're eating.
How come?
Well, I was going to pretend I cooked it all, see, but I knew you'd catch on. It's gourmet takeaway. I don't know what it is.
Oh, Max, you're a gem. You went to all this trouble just for me.
Yeah, well, it's not exactly how I planned it, but...
Oh, Max, you're a good mate. And a real nice bloke. Why don't we just, and...
Yeah?
Eat this tucker. Hey, I don't know what you've got here, but it smells beaut.
Oh, you're a good sort, Laura. I mean, you're just yourself, you know what I mean?
That's all I've ever been. But it's not good enough for some people.
Yeah, well, it's good enough for me. Yeah. Oh, hang on, let's not eat the food yet. We haven't toasted ourselves. Here you go. To you.
To us.
Thanks for cooking for me, Mike. That was a great meal.
No worries. The kid behaved itself pretty well.
Yeah, isn't it cute?
Is it a boy or a girl?
Well, it shouldn't really matter. It's still my responsibility.
You'll make a great mother one day. Your mother must really care about you.
You couldn't be more wrong. We have nothing in common at all.
Oh, well, that doesn't mean she doesn't care about you. I reckon she loves you a lot.
Well, how would you know? She's a nothing, a nobody.
Well, what's that supposed to mean? She's not rich and famous.
It means she won't make any effort to better herself.
Oh, at least she's natural and not a snob.
How dare you call me a snob?
Well, you don't make any secret about your feelings. I mean, you're ashamed of her.
Yeah, what about you? You walked out on your parents.
I had to leave. I couldn't stay around. I mean, don't you know I'd give my right arm for a proper family with parents loving me the way your mother loves you?
Yeah, well, you don't know anything. You call me names and you make up things about my mother. So just remember, I know her and you don't.
Nikki, I didn't mean...
Yeah, well, just leave me alone. Keep away from me.
So, you watched the grand final.
Haven't missed one in 6 years.
We played. Let's go together next time.
Okay. It's a date.
You know all about sport, don't you? I mean, you talk about it as if you were a bloke.
Oh, Max. If I was a bloke, would we be sitting on the couch here by candlelight?
No, I suppose not. You as a bloke, I wouldn't be holding your hand.
Or put your arm around me.
They were the country's first entrepreneurs.
They were breaking the law. Oh, that's better.
Oh, you missed a great movie, Dad.
Oh, Chips Rafferty was wonderful. He played Peter Laylaw, the leader of the rebels.
Well, they weren't rebels. They were reformists.
Danny.
Well, when they refused to pay their licence fees, they were aiming a punch at big government.
Big government? That bunch of no-open-minders. I wouldn't know what big government was. No, they were just fighting for themselves, fighting for the common man.
Oh, Peter Laylaw did all right out of it. He used the revolt to get himself into politics. Clever move. Free publicity. Media did it all for him.
Yeah, well, I reckon the telly ought to stay out of politics. I mean, 9 out of 10 voters these days vote for the polly who comes across best on the box.
Sorry, Dad.
Would you like me to turn the light off again?
Do me a favour.
All right.
Straight.
Just carry on as if we weren't here. Danny, dear, would you like a cup of tea?
Hey, Dad.
You know what?
What's up with the light in the kitchen?
Well, it shows you it's worth staying open that extra half hour.
Yeah, but you can't always count on a crowd like tonight.
Oh, no. But, go in.
Oh, hello. All alone.
What does it look like?
Well, what's wrong?
Nothing.
What happened?
Nothing happened. I mean, we had a row and she went home, all right?
Well, what was it about? Oh, I'm sorry. It's none of our business.
You didn't make a pass at her.
No, I didn't make a pass at her. I wouldn't be interested, not with her anyway. And Danny can have her. He's been after her for ages. He's welcome to it.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Why can't you wake her up? Tell her Bradley called. Tell her I'm sick too.
So what's the matter?
He's phoning Lucy at the hospital.
He's supposed to have a cold. What's he doing up at this time of the night?
Oh, he wanted to get up. I didn't see the harm in that.
Dr. Barnes said there's nothing wrong with him.
That old quack. As if he'd know anything.
Well, I'm not calling the boy a liar, but maybe it's psychosomatic. You see, because his friend Lucy is sick, Bradley wants to be sick. Bradley, stop that.
Bradley, put the egg back in the fridge and then off to bed.
I can't. I've got to take it to bed with me.
You have to look after it. How'd you get mixed up in all this?
Oh, what are you talking about?
Oh, it's a school project. Apparently Nikki started it. You got to look after the egg as if it was your own child.
It's a real drag.
Well, why are you playing the game then?
I promised Lucy. Babies are boring. This is a really dumb game.
Sounds ridiculous.
Look. If this egg was a real child, wouldn't you treat it differently?
Where's its mother then? Mothers look after babies.
Fathers too, Bradley, because they want to. Look, there's nothing weak about loving your own egg child.
Yeah? Well, I reckon it's dumb.
Yeah, okay, try it now. Right, don't see why I couldn't have waited till morning, but...
Because tomorrow would never have come, that's why.
Not the only one now, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I think it'd be best if I went to bed.
Right.
Why? Have you got a 10 o'clock curfew like Nikki?
I thought you were pleased Nikki went to boarding school.
Not the way she's turned out, I'm not.
Well, there's nothing wrong with Nikki.
Oh, yeah, she's first class. A first-class little snob.
Oh, Laura, I do think you have to look at the whole picture. I mean, Nikki has a style and poise that she could never have achieved at a public school.
Yes, but if she'd been to a public school, she might be more tolerant, ready to accept people as human beings and not credit ratings.
Yeah, I don't see what all the fuss is about. I mean, school.
You been starting arguments again, Dad?
I didn't read about it, son.
I'll say goodnight now, Max.
Oh, all right.
Nikki will be home soon and we're due for a chat.
All right, Helen. Good night.
It was a lovely meal. I had a nice time. See you, Max. Night all.
Bye-bye, Laura.
Thanks, Laura. Bye.
You showed heaps of class tonight, Dad. Great food.
Yeah, get your grubby maulers off of that. Now, listen, I'd just like to say thank you all very much for wrecking the only decent evening I've had in years.
You heard Laura. The evening was fine.
It wasn't over yet.
Oh, I see.
No, look, don't get the wrong idea. All I meant.
Sorry, Dad, but you should have warned us.
Now, don't get smart.
Well, hung a sign out the window or something. Shane, well, what does that mate of yours do?
Shut up, the pair of yous. All I wanted was a little bit of privacy and a chance for some intelligent conversation with a lady I respect. In my own flaming house, for Pete's sake.
Oh, hang on. The house is only half yours, so don't start that. And, intelligent conversation with a lady you respect. It's your sister you're talking to, you know. You didn't lay out a fortune on gourmet food to finish off the evening with a game of Trivial Pursuits.
Now, hang on.
How these boys have survived with your dreadful example, I do not know. Good night, all.
Good night.
A man can't win.
So you think Mike was in the wrong?
I hate him for what he said.
Wasn't my question.
Well, yes, he was in the wrong. Oh, what would he know? He's just like my mother.
Oh, is he?
Yes, he's common.
Common? Oh, poor Mike. Poor Laura. The only part of her that's socially acceptable to you is her bank balance, isn't it?
She sent me to that school. You can hardly blame me for feeling the way I do.
Yes, I do blame you. Because you're smart enough to know exactly how you're using her.
She sent me to that school so I'd have a better chance. And I've made the best of it. I'm what she wanted. I'm better than her. So neither of you have any right to complain.
How's Lucy?
I stayed with her until she went to sleep. Laura...
No, please. Don't fight my battles for me, Helen. Helen's really a very nice person. I don't think it's fair taking it all out on her.
I agree. I should have told you how I felt when you first arrived.
That I'm common?
Well, aren't you?
You tell me what you mean by that. The most uncommon man I ever knew had rough hands and spent 14 hours a day in the dust trying to make a life for the both of us.
Mum, I can't be two people. Your money made me what I am now. You'll just have to live with that.
I think I made a mistake. Oh, sure, I wanted the best for you. I still do. But I don't think I'm getting my money's worth.
Oh, who's being selfish now?
Oh, you bet I am. Sacrificing everything for your child. I'm starting to think that was a very dumb move. I don't think you'd do it.
If giving my child the best meant letting go, I'd let go.
You're a very clever girl. I bet you can hoof it with the best at that school. But you're not going to start climbing ladders by wiping your feet all over me. I won't let you do that, Nikki. I love you too much.
Well, I never said I didn't love you.
Then you'll change things. Because if you don't, young lady, I'll take you out of that school and back to Charleville with me. Oh, I know you'll hate me at first, but I don't know what else to do. I want you back, Nikki. I want you back, one way or the other.
Sit down. Breakfast's ready.
Thanks. Bradley, Zoe is trying to sleep. Careful, you're going to break him.
It's gonna grow up tough.
What about your promise to Lucy? Look, would your mother let you play in the traffic?
Yeah?
Would we let you play with boiling water? No, we wouldn't. We protect you. And we don't call you an it, we call you Bradley. So just give your egg a break and... I'll rephrase that. Look, why don't you draw a little face on him? Give him a little personality.
His name's Merrin.
Breakfast?
Thanks.
How did you sleep?
Like a log.
Oh, lucky you. Look, I don't want you to misunderstand what I said last
Oh,
night.
I understood perfectly. Anyway, I'm late.
Then be late. Don't you think it's more important to discuss this fully?
Oh, there's nothing to discuss, Mother. Goodbye, Auntie Helen.
Goodbye, Nikki.
Oh, I don't know. It's that school. So the only solution I can see is to take her away from it.
Morning, Nikki.
Hello.
Nikki. Mum and me had a great time last night. Now,
Yeah, I can imagine.
I'll see you later, Dad. I gotta see Helen about some business. But Nikki, hang on. Lovely day, isn't it?
Is it?
You bet. A clear intention and a positive attitude. 2 essentials for success. You all right?
I'm leaving school.
Your mum.
Well, I don't want to be there anymore, and so I'm getting out before she drags me out.
Nowhere to go. You nervous?
Well, I paid the fees. I'm entitled to a few answers. Of course, I'm nervous.
Morning, Laura.
Hello.
Well, don't keep me in suspense. What's the good news, hey?
Home James has another regular client, one way into town each morning.
Fantastic.
Can you stay by the phone this morning while we go to collect Lucy from the hospital?
Oh, sure. It'll give me a chance to study. I've got a book at home on business techniques.
I like the attitude. Can you be back by 9:30?
Sure. This is a great start, you know. By the time we finished, Helen, we're going to have a whole fleet of high cars.
I'm very disappointed about this, Nikki.
It is a question of finance. A large country property isn't a guarantee of wealth these days. And my mother and I do have to be realistic.
Surprised she hasn't been to discuss the matter herself.
She'll be writing to you.
Oh, that's great. Kim, that is the last time.
Yes, Miss Davidson.
Have you considered applying for scholarship?
We don't believe in charity. I'll take a job and finish my final year of schooling at night.
When did you plan to leave?
Today. As I said, it is a question of finance.
Well, there are formalities, you know. Papers to be signed.
My Aunt Helen can sign. I'll take the papers with me tonight.
I'm very sorry about this.
So am I, Miss Davidson.
All right, dear. I'll see you later.
Yes, Miss Davidson.
Deborah, give me a phone number, will you? Mrs. Helen Daniels.
Helen, Laura should never have said that to Nikki.
Well, it's been said, and there's nothing anyone can do about it.
Oh, I gave my children those kind of ultimatums, and it was the worst mistake I ever made.
Well, I'm counting on the fact that, despite everything, Nikki loves Laura very much. Excuse me, that might be a job. Hello, Home James. May I help you?
Oh, I beg your pardon. I was trying to contact Mrs. Helen Daniels.
Oh, it's Helen Daniels speaking.
Oh. It's Miss Davidson, Nikki Denison's headmistress. We have spoken before.
Yes, Miss Davidson. Can I help you?
I wanted to discuss the matter of Nikki leaving school.
Nikki leaving?
Ah. It's obviously as much a surprise to you as it is to me.
Miss Davidson, Nikki and her mother have had a few differences lately, but I assure you this decision is Nikki's and no one else's.
Well, in that case, I'd better phone Charleville.
But Mrs. Denison is down here. Actually, she's on her way to see you now.
Well, that will simplify matters considerably. Thank you, Mrs. Daniels. Goodbye.
Well, what was all that about?
Nikki's leaving school.
Nikki! What did the dragon want? Are you in trouble? No, I'm leaving. For good. Why? I'm fed up with this place. And Mummy thinks I should finish in Switzerland. Switzerland? Yeah, well, excuse me, Sally. Paddy, I've got some goodbyes to make. Stuck-up little show-off.
Come in. Oh, Mrs. Denison?
Yes.
Do sit down. It's nice to meet you at long last.
You might not feel so hospitable when I tell you why I'm here, Miss Davidson.
Well, please go on. In the years Nikki's been here, I wish we could have spoken more often.
I'm afraid that's impossible. Charleville's a long way.
Well, according to Nikki, travel doesn't bother you too much. Your European trips are legendary.
But that's a lie.
At which Nikki seems to have become quite adept.
Your school has turned my daughter into an out-and-out little snob, and a liar as well.
In the time she has been here, I have never known Nikki to tell an untruth, except, apparently, about you.
I work as a barmaid. She's ashamed of me.
And you can no longer afford her fees?
I've got the money in the bank. Do you want it in advance?
No, but that's the reason she gave for leaving school.
She wants to leave?
Yes, apparently.
I chose this school because I wanted the best for her. And all it's done is made a sneer at people like me. I gave her a choice last night. Either change her attitude or leave the school. She's done this to spite me.
Mrs. Dennison, you and Nikki have a crisis. Now, normally I would refuse to be involved.
I haven't asked for your help.
I talked to Nikki this morning. If you don't accept help from someone, you're going to lose your daughter. The papers are being prepared to release you from our responsibilities, Nikki. You've been in this office many times, haven't you?
Yes.
Did you know this was a photograph of my father?
No.
He farmed the same piece of stubborn dirt until the day he died. I was 10 years old before I knew how to read.
Well, how did you get to be... Did he give you the chance?
Oh, heavens no, he disapproved of education for girls. But he was a remarkable man who wasn't degraded or destroyed by poverty. I loved him very much. I'm working on his biography at the moment.
But then everybody will know.
And?
Who have you been talking to? Aunt Helen or Mum?
I've been looking at your record. Good student. Inclined to coast on your ability, I may add. I remember the frightened girl who arrived here 5 years ago from the bush. Now I see an independent, honest, intelligent young lady. Headmistresses take pride in that sort of transformation, Nikki.
Thank you.
This school is highly regarded. It attracts the rich and powerful and their misconceptions about the way the world turns. Now, I don't for one single moment think that your common sense would allow you to flirt with that kind of snobbery once you left here. But it's hurting your mother now very, very much. Now, she signed the papers allowing you to leave, if that's what you want. I want you to go to the library and think about that. In half an hour, you will return here and give me your decision.
Hello, Helen, dear.
Eileen.
Desmond never visits me these days. He's probably throwing himself into his work after the wedding fiasco. Hello, Madge. How's Max? Oh, he's fine, thanks, Eileen. Oh, come on, you can tell me. I know Max attracts trouble like bees to honey.
Des is at work, Eileen.
Yes, I know he is, but I'll be there to surprise him when he comes home for lunch. But in the meantime, you two can tell me everything.
Well, Jim is going to be picking me up in a moment. We have to collect Lucy from the hospital.
Lucy?
Yes, a bee sting. We were very lucky.
Yes, if Clive hadn't turned out to be a doctor, goodness knows what
Clive, a doctor? Well, there you are. You see, Desmond never tells me anything. I mean, he's gone so strange since he's been taking in boarders. I mean, first Daphne, then Zoe.
And now Andrea and her son.
Andrea? Well, what Andrea?
The old friend from Perth.
Oh, will you leave that thing alone? You naughty rubbish.
Mine!
Little boys don't play with eggs.
It's for Lucy.
Just like finding a cockroach under a cupboard.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Why don't you pack up and leave and take him with you?
I don't think Des would like that.
I thought I drove you out of his life 10 years ago.
10 years?
So much can happen in 10 years. One guess, Granny.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Bradley, darling, do stop sniffing. You want to blow your nose properly? Otherwise, Granny might think you've got no manners. Where is Desmond? He does hold quite an important position at the bank. He can't just jump up and leave. He has to delegate his responsibilities. This is more important than his responsibilities. His whole future is at stake here.
I came as soon as I could. Now, what's the emergency?
He is. She had to find out sooner or later.
Later would have been better.
I cannot believe this of you, Desmond.
We were going to tell you all about it.
Des has been very sensible about it. Sensible? What has sensible got to do with it? Are you absolutely sure? I think it's about time you gave me some answers, Desmond.
What can I say? If Andrea said he's my son, I believe her.
Believe her? After what happened in Perth? I mean, you were so young. Your whole relationship was so short-lived. Well, I'm going to want some proof before I swallow this story. I'm going to want blood tests.
She's here.
Who is?
Lucy, they've just pulled up. Can I go and see her?
Oh, no, darling, not with that cold of yours.
I haven't got a cold.
Well, you certainly have. Well, that's why you're home from school, remember?
I haven't got a cold.
Well, what do you got then?
Lucy was sick, so, well, I felt sick too.
And this is your child?
There we are.
Ah, hi, Lucy. You okay now?
Yeah. My throat's a bit sore where they stitched it up, but the bee sting's gone down.
Everyone at the hospital said she was a very good girl.
It's not as bad as Kate Bailey's snake bite. She was in hospital for a whole week.
Here's someone else who's been waiting to see you.
Basil.
Take it easy, darling. Remember what the doctor said.
I thought Miss Davidson wanted to see me.
She thought we might like to be alone for a while. She's a very wise and kind woman. Nikki, I'm going back to Charleville. I realise now I don't have enough airs and graces for your liking, but that's the way I am. I don't want you to give up your studies. Miss Davidson says you're very bright. But then I've always known that, even when you were a bit of a kid. Your father would have been very proud to see how well you've done with your studies.
I just can't carry on here now.
But why? Because they might all find out that your mother works as a barmaid? Well, they'll have forgotten all that within a week. There's a lot of girls here who come from working class families.
Yeah, well, not my friends.
And is that all they like you for? Because of the posh background you've made up for them?
You don't understand.
Oh, you're so right, I don't. I don't blame you for trying to fit in by pretending. But just remember one thing. I was never ashamed of your father. And I know he was never ashamed of me. And we both loved you very much.
Yeah, well, I just want to leave now.
All right, all right. Helen and Jim said that you can go and live with them until you complete your studies.
Good. And you won't have to worry about slaving your guts out in that bar anymore. Because from now on, I'll make my own way.
Oh, you're your father's daughter, all right. He was as stubborn as a mule when it suited him. And I loved him for it. Oh, we were a good old pair. Well, I've told you what I think you should do. Now it's up to you to decide. I'll just go and say goodbye to Miss Davidson. And then get home and pack.
Birth certificate. I take it there is one. It's at home. Marked Father Unknown.
I see. Well, when exactly did this incident take place? I'm sure you realize how important it is that the times and the dates are accurate.
Mum, this is ridiculous.
Des, it's all right. It's important that the details are brought out into the open.
Yes, after all, we don't know what else was going on, do we? Desmond, will you drive me to my unit, please? I want to collect something, then you can bring me back here.
Mum, I have to get back to work.
After presenting me with a grandson, that's the least you can do.
Hold on a minute. What do you want at the unit?
Proof.
We might have to do a bit more advertising until the business gets a move on, huh?
I've already booked some space in the local
Hi, Lucy.
paper.
Hi, Bradley. I saw you coming back from the hospital. Was it a big operation? Pretty big. I got some stitches here, see? Wow, fantastic. Thanks. How's Egworth? Fine. And how's yours? Marilyn. Not even a tiny crack yet. That's good. I'm so glad you're participating in the parent thing. How come you're not at school today? I said I had a sore throat as well, but I haven't.
Lucy, are you all right now?
Yes, thanks.
Oh, it's so good to have you home. And you can tell me all about your operation later.
I will.
Helen, can I have a word with you?
Certainly. Excuse me.
Oh, sure. Look, now that you're home, I'll go wash the car.
How did it go at the school?
Oh, fine. I had a good chat to the headmistress. She's a nice woman, and I spent some time with Nikki. Helen, I've loved and trusted you all my life. Just tell me one thing, honestly.
What?
Are you ashamed of me?
What on earth are you talking about?
Well, are you? Or have you ever been?
Oh, Laura, I love you. And I'm very proud of you. To tell you the truth, there was a time when I was a bit jealous of you. Well, you always had such a sense of fun. And you battled on out there, making a go of it, when most women, including me, would have packed it in. And you'd laugh and joke about it. There is absolutely nothing I would change about you, ever.
That's all that matters to me. I'm going back to Charleville today.
Oh, no.
Well, Nikki just doesn't like me. And she can't accept me as I am. And I can't and won't change.
Oh, it's all my fault for bringing you down here. I didn't dream anything like this would happen.
Oh, no, I'm glad it's out in the open.
Well, now it's out in the open, you're running away. That isn't like you.
I can take her not liking me. But if I stay, I'm scared she's going to end up hating me.
Oh, hello, Nikki. Shouldn't you be at school by now?
I've just told them I won't be going back.
Oh? Does your mother know this?
Oh, yes, she knows.
Oh.
She's going home today.
Yes, I know. I thought she'd have more time to spend with you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, I'm not. We just don't get on, and I don't want to be an obligation to her anymore. I'll get a job and I'll look after myself. I don't need her to slave in that bar for me.
I was just about to have a cup of coffee. I've got some apple walnut cake, the sort you like.
I'm not hungry, thanks. But you go ahead and have yours.
Oh, I think I'll finish up here and clean up. Would you get the cake out of the pantry for me?
Sure. That private school's for snobs anyway. I'll be glad to leave.
Ta-da! Helen, what do you think of this for an Easter bunny? Oh, sorry.
Oh, never mind, Shane. Lucy and Bradley will help you.
Oh.
Nearly packed. Can I call a cab?
You certainly cannot. I'll drive you.
There's no way I'm going to drag you away from your work all the way out to the airport.
Will you two stop for a moment, please? Shane, will you drive Laura to the airport? You can do that midday job on the way back.
Oh, sure, no worries.
You see? Simple solution to everything.
Well, almost everything.
Oh, I wish you'd stay till the weekend. I'm sure we could talk some sense into Nikki.
It'll only make it worse. When I told her I was leaving, she just stared at me. It didn't mean a thing to her.
Well, did you find your proof?
No, but I will. It's a good thing my mother encouraged me to keep a diary all my life.
Don't tell me we're going to have to sit through 60 boring years of reminiscences.
Right. Now, when exactly was Bradley born?
Bradley was born on the 21st of September 1975, and he was conceived on the 14th of December 1974.
Here we are, the 14th of December.
Well, aren't you going to read it?
Oh, come on, Mum. Read it. I've got to get back to work.
Very well. Played and won the bridge final. Desmond and his first girlfriend, Andrea, have gone to a film. I don't like this young lady. She is too sure of herself by a long chalk. But true to his word, Desmond was back home by 10:30.
While I was waiting at the boat shed.
The boat shed?
The boat shed. I just came home and said goodnight, and then I just slipped out the bedroom window.
It was so romantic. Des was 17. I was 16.
60? Oh, may heaven forgive the both of you. Desmond, I have raised you single-handedly, trying to erase every nasty habit and trait that you may have inherited from your father, and now I find you nothing but a carbon copy of the dreadful man.
Mum, I was only 17, remember? I was just an innocent kid.
Two little virgins together.
Well, one of you certainly was.
Look, Mum, can you imagine what it feels like for any father to be confronted by the fact that he had a son that he didn't know about? You said it yourself, how you had to bring me up single-handedly. Well, it's been the same for Andrea for the last 10 years.
Yes, well, why did she wait 10 years? Why didn't you contact Desmond earlier?
Well, I was ashamed, yes, and confused. I knew how much you were against me going out with Des, so I did what any young girl would do. I told my parents, and they stood by me. But as Bradley's gotten older, it's becoming apparent that he needs his father. And Des, well, Des has just been wonderful.
Well, I suppose if you are convinced he is your son, we must put a brave face on it and shoulder our responsibilities.
You don't have to do anything. It's none of your business. Bradley is my responsibility. Mine. And I'm going to make it up to him and Andrea for those lost years. Okay? Great. Now, I've got to go back to work.
Are you ashamed of your mum? No, I love my mum. She's my best friend. Nikki's ashamed of hers. Why? I don't know, she just is. Nikki didn't go to school either. I saw her going in next door.
To your place?
No, to your place.
Ah, did she? Well, I'd better get in there and get changed if I'm taking your Auntie Laura to the airport. Helen, I'll be back in about 15 minutes, okay?
All right, Shane.
Bye.
Bye.
There's another piece of cake there if you'd like it.
No, thanks. It was very nice.
Just fancy you having to carry that egg around all week.
It was meant to teach us a lot of things.
Oh, yes, I can imagine. Caring, responsibility. You know, we used to have chooks right here in Ramsay Street, in the old house. I can remember my mother printing my name on an egg. Oh, the excitement when that little chicken was born.
You don't talk about your children much.
No. You know, it's funny. We do everything for our children, and somehow they seem to resent it. Henry? Oh, well, he thought I was a real wowser. Perhaps I am in some ways. Maybe he got into trouble deliberately just to hurt me. Actually, I'm a lot like your mother, Nikki. I wanted the best for Charlene and Henry, and the more I did, the worse things got between us. Perhaps chooks are lucky.
Why?
Well, when the chicks are grown up, they're on their own. Mothers can't do that. We love our children in spite of everything. And often we find out that our relationship is as fragile as that egg.
Oh, hi. No school today, Nikki.
No.
I'm just going to get changed and I'm going to run your mother to the airport. You've got about 10 minutes to say goodbye.
I think I will have that other piece of cake, Mrs. Mitchell.
Desmond? Desmond?
Nothing more to say, Mum.
Yes, there is. Desmond, please give me a few minutes of your time. I know that I've been overly protective, and I know that things have to change, but I want you to know I admire you for standing up for that little boy and his mother. I wanted you to know that before I go away.
You going away?
Well, yes, just a little trip. You know how I've been promising myself a little trip? Well, now seems the appropriate time. I'm going to visit some old friends in Perth.
Hello?
Hello, Andrew. Yeah, I've got some good news for you. Mum just came in to say goodbye.
Oh, that is good news.
Yeah, she's decided to go back to Perth for a holiday.
Oh, Perth?
Yeah. She's been planning it for a while, but she's never got around to it. She's going to catch up with family and friends.
Where's Auntie Madge?
She's gone next door to say goodbye to my mother.
You said your goodbyes yet?
No.
Must be hard being ashamed of your parents. Nikki. When I was training for the Olympics, the old man was always yelling at me and abusing me in front of the other divers. A couple of them asked me once if I was ever ashamed of him. Yeah, I didn't know what they were talking about. He was only doing the best for me that he could, and I was lucky because I could see that. I wouldn't change him for anybody else. I love him, faults and all.
I told your mother you were in here. I wouldn't worry. I think she got the message.
Yes. I hope you've got a good memory, Nikki. Because after the way you've treated your mother, I don't think you'll ever see her again.
I wish I could stay longer. But I understand. Look after her for me. We will.
Excuse me.
Don't come out, Jim. I hate goodbyes.
I didn't mean to hurt her.
Oh, don't worry. She told me she has lots of very good friends in Charleville. I think she's quite happy there.
So was I. She shouldn't have sent me away. I always loved her when we were in Charleville.
Oh, don't tell me, Nikki. Tell her.
No. There's no point.
Thanks a lot, Shane.
I'll just pack these few things up.
Oh, no. I'll do them.
No, look, it's okay. Look at the egg!
It's all right. It's only an egg. You can always get another one.
No! You don't understand.